name is Vanessa, and I'm here with a female lead to speak to the one and only, the iconic Regina King.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So we're just going to jump into our first question. So some of the characters are based on real life Black cowboys and girls whose stories haven't really been told. You play Montana cowgirl Trudy Smith, who was known for rounding up wild horses. Tell us about Trudy and what you learned about these figures for the film.
Well, there's not a lot of information out there about Trudy. I did learn that she was kind of a by any means necessary type of woman, which was very cool as far as developing this character. Just having that little bit of information, although it's not a lot, it was just enough to be able to settle into playing, this bad girl.
For sure. I think it's such an interesting character to play and a lot to bring to the table also. One of the scenes we see is Jonathan Major's character, Nat Love, asking Trudy where her boss is, and she responds with, "Clearly you don't know me." So if there's one sentence you could describe Trudy, what would it be?
Probably that one. Clearly you don't know her. I think I would say I wouldn't even need a sentence. It would be one word: unpredictable. Yeah.
So we can all agree that there is most definitely a lack of representation in the Western genre and an inaccurate reflection of how many Black cowboys and cowgirls there actually were. So this film brings new excitement to an old genre. So what are you most excited about for people to see in this film?
Well, I guess just continuing also in the theme of female lead. I love that Stagecoach Mary, Cuffy, and Trudy Smith are all women that they beat to the tune of their own drum. Their decisions are not based on a man in their life. That's exciting to see three women like that together in one space. I don't think we get to see that too often. I'm doing what I want to do, and you get to see all three of us do it and are quite different, which is also exciting to see. That's probably one of the most exciting things for me with this piece, and also because it's an all Black cast in this space. We don't get to see. We might get lucky to see one or two Black people, in a Western, but this is, that super, mega group of Black actors in a Western, wearing hats and dungarees, if you will. And we're not wearing dungarees. We're actually, of the time period, which was really fun. I love the costume design.
I mean, you looked fabulous in all of your costumes. I mean, you're already a fashion icon off screen, but be able to see that on screen as well is definitely a little touch of Regina there for sure. So what does it mean to you to play such a strong Black female lead in a Western film, which is a genre typically reserved for white males?
As a person that loves storytelling, I'm always excited when there's an opportunity to see something that feels new. We existed, but we are not depicted in cinema often in this way. So it's always exciting, and it's even more exciting when you get to be a part of it. It's exciting to watch it, but even more exciting when you get to be a part of it.
I can imagine just stepping into that sort of world and knowing what much of a difference that's going to make. It must have been extraordinary.
Yeah.
So, did you ever watch a lot of Western films when you were growing up?
Well, Vanessa, I did not. I was not a big fan of Western. They would put me to sleep. But when this film came to me, and I just was like, wow, maybe I need to go back and watch a Western. If Westerns were more like this, I probably would have been.
100% agreed with you on that one, 100%. Thank you so much for speaking to me, and I can't wait for everybody to see and meet Trudy in The Harder They Fall. Thank you so much, Regina.
Thank you, Vanessa. Bye.